Oh, how do you do? I'm Keith Jones. I'm here today to actually share some information, looking to help as many people as possible. I uh I did some I replied to some posts for some young men who are marketing or yeah, marketing, sharing their information regarding wholesale land, and there's some great information out there. I did some likes and some comments, and several people reached out to me, more so because of my experience, and I've been in the business of wholesaling itself. I've been in real estate since 1997. Wholesaling fell into my lap in 1998, and anyway, I was giving some young guys some thumbs up, if you will, on the information they're sharing, and they're most sort of dealing with wholesaling land, and I was sharing with everyone land wholesaling is the way to go right now, especially if you pay attention to new construction. Infill lots sell a lot faster than larger acreage, and larger acreage will make you a lot more money. But if you're wholesaling infill lots are what is, for example, if you live in a community on a street, a subdivision, cul-de-sac, it's that vacant piece of land in between potentially two houses, and maybe more than one or two lots on in that street. Anyway, those are considered infill lots, and those sell faster um, than the larger acreage. And so there's a lot of money being made for those young guys, for people who are wholesaling infill lots. It's what we do. So anyway, I gave some thumbs up, and a lot of people reached out to me, and I took, I won't say I made a mistake, but what I did was I actually shared my contact information with several of them, and they reached out to me to ask questions, and that's all fine. But I just, I felt kind of bad because I felt like I kind of led them on, because I'm not here to get random phone calls and answer questions about land. But I love to help as many people as I possibly can. So what I decided, I sat back and thought, and I'm seeing all these guys, share their information. Most of these guys don't have, a blink of an eye as much experience as I have in real estate. I've been in real estate again since 1997. Wholesaling single family homes, new construction, fixing and flipping, wholesaling land, new construction. So, and so I decided I want to help as many people as I possibly can too. So, but what I'm doing is something a little different. I tried something similar before. I had a class every Wednesday, 6 o'clock. People would show up, but they wouldn't bring any deals. What I'm going to do, again, I said then, I want to build a community. If anybody's familiar with, it's called School, Skool. I'm going to develop a community on School, where I can teach members. You're gonna have to have a membership, and my memberships are, it's $9 a month, or it's and because I have a a downloadable ebook that breaks down land wholesaling to the utmost. Now that ebook is $27, but if you were to join the my if you would join my community for at one annual fee of $50, you'd get the ebook, and you get for $50, and you become a community member, where these are the people who have access to a meeting on um, uh, once once a week. I do a Q&A with everyone, but you're gonna have to. I want to deal with people who want to be busy, who want to make it happen. So that's why I decided. I got people who are calling me, because I gave them my number and it was fine. I had to let them know then. 'Cause I mean, literally, these people are calling me with questions right off the rip. How do I do this? And how do I find hot markets? How do I find sellers? This, that, and the other. All these things that I've been doing for a long time. I love to share them with you, but I can't do it randomly from a phone call. I do it in a group, and this is so. If you're familiar with SKOOL school, I'm putting together right now my uh, information. I'm going to be, you're going to have access to my videos. You're going to be a call with me for Q&As. If you're tired of working a 9 to 5, if you're working a job that you hate, most of the people I know who work regular jobs are working 2 jobs. They're working a regular job 8 hours and they're trying to Uber on the side. If you're making less than $25 an hour in today's world, it's tough out there. I want to show you how to get your first 10 grand in 30 days. I can show you how, and that's wholesaling that's wholesaling infill lots. Infill lots is the easiest way to go because they're going to sell faster. I'm going to show you how to find hot markets. I'm going to show you how to evaluate and comp the deals. We show you how to find the owners of the deals. I'm going to show you how to find buyers for the deals. Most of the time, we're going to find the buyers first. And again, I was doing, and kind of this was when the light bulb went off in my head. One of the last several people who called me, they called me right in the middle of, I was developing some videos for my virtual assistants to train them to do the same things that I'm going to be sharing with you all. And I thought, with those videos, I could easily train or help people learn from those videos what I'm about to send over to my virtual assistant to do for me. And you guys can learn how to do it for yourselves, but you're going to have to be members. $9 a month, it's not a lot, and it could be, but most of these guys who are teaching this information, they're putting you in a classroom for free, and then they want $1,500 to $15,000 to teach you the same information I'm going to be sharing with you for $9 a month. And of course, we have our if you buy the ebook for $27, you have an ongoing payment of $9 a month, but you have the ebook, which I highly recommend the ebook because it's quite detailed on all the things we're going to be talking about. You have something to go to in between meetings and Q&As on a particular day of the week. Most likely it's going to be on a Wednesday. You'll have that ebook for that. Now, again, if you decide you don't want to have a $9 a month consistent payment, you can, for $50, you can get the ebook and a 1-year member, meaning you pay $50 and that's it for the year. If you want to re-up the same month, a year from now, the same month, that's up to you, and you're more welcome to it. We're going to still be here growing our school, because that's what I'm going to be. So I'm going to be having a link coming up here within the next couple of days that you're going to use to join my school community, where if you join, you'll either be paying the $50, getting and having the ebook downloadable to you, or you join for $9, and that $9 is monthly, but you have to pay $27 extra for the ebook. And that's all up to you, whatever works for you. But the ebook is loaded with information that you have on your computer. You can print out and download and have access to any and every time you want to. You have Q&As with me once a week, where we can go over the deals that you guys find and help you understand. Hold your hand. I can hold your hand for a whole lot less money than a lot of these guys that are sharing with you information. So I want to help. I remember when I was a young kid, I used to want to be a school teacher until I realized what they make. And now I can have my own classroom, and make it worth my while and worth your while, so you can come out of the financial situations that and get what you deserve in life, and increase your income, have access to freedom. Freedom is what this is all about for me. So if you really want to change your life, expecting I'm going to be doing a video like this again. I'm actually working with the platform school to get all my information downloaded and accessible, the videos that is going to the ebook. So once you commit, you will have access to whatever you commit to, whether it's the $9 a month opportunity, or it's the $50 annual one-time payment that includes the $27 ebook. So it'll be up to you. I'm Keith Jones. I really appreciate your time. Anybody who watches this video, if you like and subscribe, you got any comments or questions, I look forward to catching up with you. I'll be doing this this way as we build our community through school that'll allow you to become one of my students at a most reasonable nominal price. I'm not trying to take advantage. Well, none of those guys are either, and our time is valuable and it's worth every bit. But I want to bring in as many people as possible on a level that everybody can afford. If you work at McDonald's and you're tired of flipping burgers and fries, and you can set aside $9 a month, or you get that bonus where you can go out and break off $50 and get it over with. I'm here for you. I want to help you make it happen so we can make it happen together. Life is too short to be frustrated over money or lack of. Well, thanks for your time, and I will see you in another day or two. I'm going to be posting these videos as I build my community through school. Thanks.